Stage 3 of the process, now that you have the images ready to go, is to go to quizzes. You go to quizzes, and I'm going to do something maybe you won't expect. I'm not going to go into my quiz yet. This is just a preference way of doing this. I'm actually going to leave the quiz alone. I'm not going to make a new quiz yet. I'm in the business of making questions, so I'm going to go over here, and it's going to say manage your question bank. Now in your question bank is probably empty for you, and maybe I'll just quickly empty mine because those were just practice. But basically you are going to now create a place to store your questions, and these are called banks. So again, I'm going to add a bank. This will be called 1.0 graphing. Quadratics. You'll want to think about a clear way to organize this. I like to use numbers 1.0, 1.1, and so on. Keeps an order, keeps it. If I just only do it by title, it gets too confusing. So try and keep yourself organized. Now you'll notice it says I have no questions. I can edit the name and do things, but I want to make questions. So let's go inside. When inside, it shows me any questions I would have. I don't have any here, though, is add a question, and that's what I want to do. You won't be typing anything in here because we're going to add an image. So we click on our image. We don't want to get it from the web. We don't even know what Flickr is. We go Canvas, from our course files, from that file, and I want to bring in number 1. And so I say, bring it on in. And there it is. And then I say my options are A, B, or C. There is no D, so I hit the little trash can there. And I don't even know what the answer is, but let's just pretend it's A. So I select A, and I've just made my first question. I add a question. I say I need an image. I go to Canvas. Course files, graphing, number 2, update. There it is. I go A, B, C, and in this case we'll say it was B, update. 2 questions done already. Add a question. Let's bring in the next one. Bring in an image from Canvas, course files, this one right here. Number 3, and bring it on in, and there it is. And then I do my A, my B, my C. I need this one back. I hit D, and I can update it. So what I'm doing is, let's keep going a little bit, but I mean I could change the style of questions and so on. I'm just showing you how to bring it in and the pattern. So I go Image, Canvas, Course File, and then I pick it, and then I am good to go, and in it comes. Now this question was a little bit different, where maybe there were 2 answers. So what I have to do here is I might make my multiple choice so both answers are present, or I could change it to something like multiple answers, and I could provide both chances. So maybe one answer was 3, maybe wrong was 4, but -3 was the other one. I could select 2 answers to say, select, all that are correct, and they would have to select both of those. So there are ways to get creative with different formats, and I can work on that with you, but there are just different types of questions, and you'll find certain ones work well for certain things, and then you'll say, use this. This is how you make a bank of questions, and I just made like 3 or 4 questions in just a matter of seconds, minutes. So it's very possible when you use the image technique to bring in questions quickly.